The 2026 Dell XPS is back, with the XPS 14 and 16 aiming to compete directly with the MacBook Pro. Historically, the XPS line has offered stunning design, premium materials, and gorgeous displays as a true Windows equivalent to the MacBook Pro. The Extreme Performance System, or XPS branding, first introduced in 1993, is being resurrected in 2026. This follows a confusing detour in 2025, where Dell temporarily rebranded the line as Dell Premium, a move away from the brand's heritage. The new industrial design feels futuristic. The XPS 14 and 16 are noticeably lighter and thinner than their MacBook Pro counterparts. They feature a minimalist keyboard deck and come in graphite gray and shimmer colors. Maintenance is simplified by removing bottom screws to lift the entire top deck. Dell has made course corrections on the keyboard and trackpad. The capacitive touch bar is gone, returning to a physical function row, which is superior for professionals. However, a trade-off is the invisible borders on the trackpad, which can make edge detection difficult. Key display features include optional Tandem OLED touchscreen. It supports Windows Hello Face Unlock with ultra-thin bezels and no notch. The screen retains touch capability, unlike macOS, but no longer rotates 180 degrees. Despite advanced Tandem OLED technology, the XPS brightness is capped at 400 nits, which is the standard for basic Windows laptops. The MacBook Pro and iPad Pro reach 1600 nits. This dim panel is a $150 upgrade, suggesting a sacrifice in luminance for battery efficiency. Powering both the 14-inch and 16-inch XPS models is the Intel Core Ultra Series 3 chip. It uses the 18A manufacturing process and claims a 50% uplift in CPU and GPU performance versus the Series 2, while maintaining the same power consumption. Benchmarks show Intel still trailing Apple Silicon. In single-core performance, the Dell XPS Core Ultra X7 matches the 2022 Apple M2. In multi-core, the XPS beats the base M4, but significantly trails the M4 Pro and Max chips. This gap will likely widen with the M5's arrival. The XPS 14 features a first for laptops, silicon carbon battery tech. This results in a massive generational leap, boosting battery life claims to 27 hours from 20 hours. Video playback is claimed at 40 hours, compared to the MacBook Pro's rated 24 hours. Connectivity takes one step forward and one step back. The XPS 2026 has Thunderbolt 4, but removes the SD card slot. The MacBook Pro offers a full utility suite, including Thunderbolt 5, HDMI 2.1, and an SD card reader. For a creator laptop, relying solely on dongles is a functional disadvantage. The XPS 14 starts at $2,050 and the XPS 16 at $2,200. Both base models include 32 GB RAM and 512 GB SSD. While 32 GB RAM beats Apple's base configuration, charging over $2,000 for a laptop with a standard LCD screen and requiring a $150 upgrade for OLED is hard to justify. The verdict leans toward form over function. Choose Dell XPS if you prioritize minimalist design, thinness, lightweight, next-gen battery tech, and hate the notch. Choose MacBook Pro if you need peak M4 performance, a brighter display, and built-in ports. The MacBook Pro remains the superior functional tool.